So, I just want to talk about a suicide attempt that I did. I was going in and out of anxiety and in and out of hospitals and trying different medications, and Kent was alive. I don't know why. Why? Why would I do that? And I called some friend. I called one friend, and he told me not to do it. But I got home to my studio, and I went to the bathroom, and I took all my bipolar medications, like the Seroquel and whatever I had on hand. I just took it all in kind of a momentary sort of like, didn't want to live. I think people have that, but I had all this medication. I didn't have a gun. If I'd had a gun, but my dad's in the NRA, and when my brother and sister turned 21, he gave them a pistol. Not me. We'd had suicides in the family. I guess it runs in the family. But what's interesting about this is I did call for help. I think I called my ex-husband. I said, I've taken all my medication. And I realized I didn't want to die. After I did that, I thought, I don't want to do this. I'm not sure, but I don't think I want to die. And so I was listening to my, I guess it was a Walkman, it was maybe cassettes or something. And I went and laid in the back room where my bed was. I had a big 4-poster bed at the time. And the firemen broke in and came to my bed. But I was awake. I was just awake. And they said, well, until you pass out, we can't take you unless you say it's okay. And I said, okay, it's okay. Go ahead and take me in. And maybe it was a cry for help. I'm not sure. Definitely a cry for help. But I really, really, really did not want to live when I took those pills. And so I got to see. I had kids. I was like, oh my God, I got kids. My job's not done here. I got some stuff I still got to do. And so I realized I did want to live. And also had my art project that I was working on called World Preschool. And Kent was still here. He had leukemia. And I was dating a guy, too, who looked a little bit like Kent. Kind of strutted around with some ego. And but what happened was they put me in the room and they put tubes in my arms and were giving me stuff. And somehow I came out of my body and I looked down at myself and I looked down on the nurses' heads and I panicked. I said, I got to get back in my body. And I did. I got back in my body. But that was like the strangest outer body experience I've ever known. I mean, I've had visions. I had a clear glass tower with floating shadow people that were so knowledgeable it was embarrassing to be myself and be so ignorant. But I don't know metaphysically where this is going, but that happened, It happened. So I do believe something happens with our spirits after we die. And I guess that, to me, that experience kind of proved it to myself. And I'm sharing it. All right.